Hey guys, what's up? Pasay Baller here. We are now on this October 29, 2024 NBA Game Day. To kick things off, let's talk about this Western Conference collision between Dallas Mavericks and Minnesota Timberwolves, and that one will happen at 7:30 p.m. Eastern Time. That's going to be 7:30 a.m. here in Manila. I'm inviting everyone who have not subscribed yet to our YouTube account or YouTube channel, Pasay Baller. Please click on the subscribe button below. At the same time, hit on that bell logo. That way, automatically, you guys will be receiving notifications whenever new videos are uploaded. For this particular matchup, the spread that is given is minus 4.5, and that's given towards Minnesota Timberwolves. For those interested to avail our premium picks or best picks, you can also reach us through Instagram, Telegram, WhatsApp, or even Messenger account. Just take a look at the descriptions of our videos and you will see the details right there. Alright, so let's talk about this game. Both teams actually have a record of 2 wins and 1 loss. Minnesota Timberwolves, they do have the home court advantage on this. In terms of fatigue, Minnesota also got the advantage because Dallas Mavericks, they just played last night against Utah. Am I right? Yeah, against Utah. Now, in terms of momentum, both teams are coming off wins, but I gotta side with Minnesota Timberwolves a bit because Minnesota Timberwolves, after losing their first game, they have actually won back-to-back. So, meaning they are on a roll. They have been on the streak of back-to-back wins. As for Dallas Mavericks, it's been a zigzag for them. You know, they won and they lost and they won. So, again, uh, in terms of momentum, I gotta side with Minnesota Timberwolves a bit. Now, in terms of health, I've also checked on the injury list of both teams. For Minnesota Timberwolves, it's clear, everyone's available, everyone's playing. While for Dallas Mavericks, I see just a couple of players, Exum and Kleber, but still, again, Minnesota Timberwolves do have the advantage in terms of that angle. Right now, for motivation, for extra motivation, we all knew what happened right there. Last season, for those NBA fans, basketball fans, Minnesota Timberwolves took care of Dallas Mavericks during the regular season, but come the playoffs time, Dallas Mavericks sent Minnesota Timberwolves home. So I'm pretty sure that Minnesota Timberwolves do have some revenge mode turned on once the ball is actually in the court for this particular game. Also for Julius Randle, I'm starting to see Julius Randle getting a bit more comfortable um, on his offensive gameplay, and also understanding his role a bit more in terms of rebounding and in terms of defending. For Minnesota Timberwolves, hands down, their number one option in terms of offense is Anthony Edwards. And Anthony Edwards, I don't know if you guys have noticed, ever since their first game of this season started, he's been launching those threes. He's been launching those threes. He's more aggressive in terms of, taking those 3-point shots because now he understands that he can actually hit it for real. Now for Dallas Mavericks, I don't have any question regarding their capability. Again, they took advantage. They took care of Utah Jazz last night, but their legs, they should be like half a step slower as compared to Minnesota, who's been at home, who came from a win. Everything's pointing towards Minnesota Timberwolves. Now looking at the spread, minus 4.5, it's not that much. So I'm gonna side with Minnesota Timberwolves in here, not just to win the game, but to also cover the spread. I don't expect this one to be like a blowout or anything like that. Dallas Mavericks is too skillful for anyone to do that. I'm siding with Minnesota Timberwolves to at least have enough to cover the spread. So our pick would be Wolves minus 4.5. Peace out, Pasay Love, and God bless.